What was to be looked for? It was something that I didn't have, of course. It was something that I did. It was the rejection, the stopping of me, for not have that time to waste, for the past the cloud down, for the place in the hands of around the waist, for the knowing the things that lately I could be kind of crazy, for the denying the girl, for the one of the baby, for the one to talk about, for the talking of your friends, for the one you're loving, for the one you can run into, for the one you can confide in, for the one you to be one you to keep you warm, for the cold, for the giving the hand to hold us to someone to depend on when the light gets rough. Not for the hit, for the pictures of the dreams that aren't enough. For this, sometimes I can't find the words to describe the beauty in the sky, in the street. This is the pretty hot to me, for the I that want to be, the loose of the cuffs, the one that's too tight, for the one that have the smiling, for the breaking of the dawn, for the night, the cause of truth, for the angel of death, for the came to me. This is the taking on the earth, for the wishing words to see the birds and first, for I can have no angel that can never match the beauty of the sky, for nobody and ever can come. Beautiful little way for the sky. That love in the eyes, I see for the eyes of the care. Maybe do whatever it has to be in your life. Looking into for the unconditional, for the eyes can never leave me. It was always stay by the side, for the protecting and cherishing, for the looking into everything that's possible, for the love, for the peace, for the everlasting, for the really silly enough to believe these. It was that when I wished it was the bird, for the every morning I could fly to the place and sit to the window and find a seat. Fairs and mall, for the sea, for the live, for this is the way that we fall. I am not a place of home. You can be just together for the plan, for the forever. This is the running in hand, for the never looking back, for the under the stars and the kissing of the lips. This is the happy heart, this is the beauty. This is the running in hand line. This is the heart of the love and tears. This is the moon you can walk around for the hours on the end. Talking about lay up on the bed. This is the neck. This is the rest. This is the place where you manifest. This is the place where I thought. This is the true love I wish upon a star. Have that feeling when I can't compare. For the deepest thoughts, you can be more than just a friend. For worry, even that I wouldn't too rush. Explore for the growth and the love inside, and the can't ignore for the spinning of the time and the listen. Together for the you and me, for the secrets to uncover. This is the more than life and discovery. My mind just adored, for the heart is open up now, for the thing used to be, for the pain, for this heart, the heart that sometimes is feeling deep. This is the always remembering. Love me forever now. Love me sometimes that eyes will like me, whatever it takes in the morning to be, for this to stay by my side, for the cherish me when I look into that when I tell. Was that more for the language? Was that something that didn't belong to? Was that silence golden for the conversation that kept me entertained? Rather when you looked at me for the making the feel sustained, for the curve of the lips, for the color of your hair, for the this, the little things that make me stop, stare, wait. It's the intelligence of the dream closer, the sense of humor. This is the throne for the ask you, for the touching of the hand, for the thoughts of the head, for this is the little things that you don't say. This is the vivid history, this is the make me fall in love, this is the comprehension, this is what's above, for the soft tenement, for what you smile at me, for the teeth of little things. Someone to look along for the strong alliance. It's not the job that you work hard, it's not the true commitment for the crazy habits, it's not the great fulfillment for the way you use the hands, it's not the way you chosen to be for all these things, for this little splendid ways that I can find myself, and I couldn't ask for a better, for I thought this was the moment for that, it was to be the last breath. I tell that I love for the ever, for the beyond death. It was a thought for the moment, but that was the face of I succeed. There was the million pictures in the save them just for. This is the moment for this, the voice for this is the last I'd hear for this in eternity. This is the promise and not to share the tear for the thought for the moment that I can touch whatever last I feel for the embracement for what this had to be real. I thought for the love for the moment for the this is the heart this is the last. This is the eternity. This is the heart. This is the help. This is the love for me. Nobody but able to feel the void for my heart changed when I came to the realizing in my mind. Funny and speak for the laughing, the smile for the anger, with the sadness and the weekend. I talk to you about the bones and the realizing that I'm hopeless. Sincerely, told me you're in love with me. Kissing in silence as a song from the midst of the darkness. Held you tight in the heart. Truly something you can find an angel is spreading me. Felt with the beauty for which I can love. The quality for all I must trust. Love for the way you want to be loved. Kiss from the tops of the toes of the soft body, from the winter, from the rose, from the softest, from the never early, from the felt by me, from the drinking of the wine, from the kissing of the lips. rise with the opening up of the cloud skies for the laughter, butterflies, gorgeous for the toes that are leaving in the mark, gentle breeze for the hair, for the beauty, elegant for the astonishing, stare for the rose, and cheek for the face, and the flower and the blooms, and they just have to leave the embrace with the thorn for the beast, and the rose, and compare from heat to love, the heart for the ever endearing. I can't describe who knows love, the meaning of it with the shared life, side by side with the pride. Wake up with the sincere words of praise. Time to share. Tender, affecting someone, friend. These moments, the greatest of all. Sincerely, I'm appalled. Outcome, was that more for the language? Was that something that didn't belong to? Understanding for the youth, be the love. This is the sharing real life together for the building of special plans for us to work side by side. But this is the pride of the one by one dreams come true. Maybe she was for the romance with the language of love. Is this the way that you show your partner how you care? Every person has their own. For this is the mind, this is the line. This is the person that you can care for enough. This is the bluff. This is the sweetness. This is the romance and taking care to the broken heart. For the showing you how to fly. For this is the holding you gently by the hand, the kissing you by the tears. Kiss your tears goodbye. This is the understanding of you, the love that you took for granted for the girl. Unexpected for the place where I never thought I'd fall in love with her. For the getting to know her, for the realizing that you can share the things in common. For the broken of the heart, breaking to her no for everything, but could be alright. For the taking of the care, for the taking out. Let me take care of the broken heart, for to show you how to fly. This is the smile again, for the see you again. This is for the scenes and the songs that I wrote. For the sleep, for the sleep, and the embrace, for the keeping you safe and the warm until the sunlight strokes your face. For the bringing up of the mountains peak. Let those touch the skies. Remind me of the strength to see. When I look into the eyes and the kiss and the show what is love. What is the happiness it brings without sail like a butterfly. Endowed with the pretty wings and let me do all the things you let me see. For the face, for the intertwine, for the you, the accidental precious gem. This is the waiting for the long to find. Earth to the sky, for the conspire to make us meet. For the new, both belong to each other's words. Lovely notes give life every song. So fly with me, beautiful one with the time to the we place. Keep rich over me, all for the mind, for the finally home at last. This is the beat, the place intertwined. For the precious gem you can find a long waited. I elongated. Baby, when you hold me, for the emotions, make it clear for just how much you mean. For the mean weight and laying here, for the heartbeat, for the rhythm with my own, for the every pound, for the warming sound, for the keeping the state with love you shown, for the eye touch me, the hands of the such are still strong, for the wrapping of the warm embracement, for the where I belong, for the holding close with the comfort, for the through the night I can open the eyes and the first signs of day. This is the kiss for the morning you start yours. This is the ever saying for you so beautiful, wonderful. Hopes and dreams to do everything I'm so in love with she. Doesn't remember that it doesn't matter when all the mistakes she made, but she won't even think about it. These qualities left you background, stand. Pen for the understanding, for the you could be the love. This is the sharing real life together, for the building of special plans for us to work side by side. But this is the pride for the one by one dreams come true. But maybe she was for the romance. Without thinking me, without have that time to waste for you. Pass the cloud down to the place in the hands around the waist for the knowing the things that lately I can be kinda crazy. For the denying the girl, for the one of the baby, for the one that just want to talk about, for the talking of your friends, for the one you're loving, for the one you can run into, for the one you can confide in, for the one who be running to keep you warm, for the cold, for giving a hand to hold us to someone to depend on when the life gets rough. Not for the hair, for the pictures of the dreams that aren't enough, but sometimes I can't find the words to describe the beauty in the sky, in the screen. This is the pretty hot to me, for the eye that want to be, the loose, the custom, when they're too tight, for the one that have the smiling, for the breaking of the dawn, for the night, the cause of tree, for the angel, the devil that came to me. This is the taking on the earth, for the wish it was to see the spirits at first. I can have no angel that can ever match the beauty of the style, that nobody on earth can come. Beautiful enough way for the style. That love in the eyes, I see for the eyes of the care. Maybe the whatever it has to be in your life, I am looking into. For the unconditional, for the eyes can never leave me. This will always stay by the side, for the protecting and cherishing, for the looking at everything that's possible, for the love, for the beat, for the everlasting, and the really silly enough to believe. Who's that? I wish it was the bird, for the every morning I could fly to the place and sit to the window and find the seat. Fairs and the malls, the seas, the admire, for this is the way that we evolve. I am not a place in the poem, just together for the playing, for the forever, you know the two. This is the running in hand, for the never looking back, for the under the stars, and the kissing of the lips. This is the happy in my heart, for the this is the innocent. This is the way you can have mine. This is the heart, for that you can love to take. This is the week we can walk around, for the hours on the end. Talking about lay up on the bed. This is the neck, this is the rest. This is the place where you manifest. This is the place when I thought. This is the true love. I wish upon a star. I have that feeling when I can't compare, for the deepest thought that you could be more than just a friend, for or even that, for the I wouldn't too rush. We explore for the growing in the love inside, for the can't ignore, for the spinning of the time, for the this is we will be together, for the you and me, for the secrets to uncover. This is the more the life for the discovering. Or am I just a dork? For the heart was opening up now, for the and used to be, for the pain, for this heart, the heart that sometimes I feel it to do. This is the always remembrance of who love me forever, not loving sometimes that eyes, for that I could be whatever it takes and more for me. For this is to stay by my side, for the cherishing of me. When I look into that mirror, I tell, I love, I mean, and from the bottom of my heart, I could be the meaning, not be the meaning, but there gotta be some barriers, and you can't blame me for when I try to respond or defend myself, and for the unconditional ways and standing by your side, for the protecting and cherishing, for the embracing and supporting, for what the eyes and maybe love, for the everlasting I wish upon a falling star. I hope, but now I feel hopeless.
These qualities left you background, stand with the the band for the understanding, for the you can be the love. This is the sharing real life together for the building, special plans for us to work side by side. This is the pride, one by one, dreams come true. Maybe she was with the romance, with the language of love. This is the way that you show your partner how you care. Every person has their own, but this is the line. This is the line. This is the person that you can care for the enough. This is the bluff. This is the sweetness. This is the romantic, taking care through the broken heart, for the showing you how to fly. This is the holding you gently by the hand, the kids and you by the tears. Kiss your tears goodbye. This is the understanding of you, the love that you took for granted with the girl. Unexpected, but the place where I never thought I'd fall in love with her, but the getting to know her for the realizing that you can share the things that come for the broken of the heart. Breaking, nothing to her, no for everything, but could be alright for the taking of the care, for the taking out. Let me take care of the broken heart, for to show you how to fly. This is the smile again, for the see you again. This is for the stings and the songs that I wrote, for the sleep, for the sleeping, the embrace, for the keeping you safe, for the warm until the sunlight strokes your face, for the breaking up of the mountains peak. Let those touch the skies, remind me of the strength to see. When I look into the eyes and the kiss and the show what it's love. What these qualities love you, background, stand. These qualities love you. These qualities love you, background, stand. With the band for the understanding, for the you can be the love. This is the sharing real life together for the building and special plans for us to work side by side. But this is the pride of the one by one, dreams come true. Maybe she was with the romance, with the language of love. It's just the way that you show your partner how you care. Every person has their own, for this is the mind, this is the line. This is the person that you can care for the enough. This is the bluff. This is the sweetness. This is the romance and taking care through the broken heart, for the showing you how to fly. This is the holding you gently by the hand, the kiss and you by the tears. Kiss your tears goodbye. This is the understanding of you with the love that you took for granted for the girl. Unexpected, but the place who I never thought I'd fall in love with her, for the getting to know her, for the realizing that you can share the things that come for the broken of the heart. Breaking, nothing to her, no for everything, but to be alright for the taking of the care, for the taking out. Let me take care of the broken heart, for to show you how to fly. This is the smile again, for the see you again. This is for the stings and the songs that I wrote, for the sea, for the sleeping, the embrace, for keeping you safe, for the warm until the sunlight strokes your face, for the breaking up of the mountains peak. Let those touch the skies, remind me of the strength to see. When I look into the eyes and the kiss and the show what it's love, what is the happiness it brings without sail like a butterfly. Endowed with the pretty wings and let me do all the things you let me see. With the face for the intertwine, for the accidental precious gem. This is the waiting for the long to find. Earth to the sky, for the conspire to make us meet to do. Oh, belong to each other's words. Lovely notes give life every song. So fly with me, beautiful one with the time through the week place. Keep your trophy on for the mind, divinely home and last. This is the beat, the place intertwined. For the precious gem, you can find it long waited. I elongated. But baby, when you hold me, for the emotions, make it clear for just how much you mean to me. The way to laying here, for the heartbeat, for the rhythm, for my own, for the every pound, for the warm sound, for keeping the state. Wait, love, you shown, for the eye touch me, for the hands of the such as the soul song, for the rapping, for the wind warm embracement, for the where I belong, for the holding close, for the comfort, for the through the night. I can open the eyes in the first sign today. This is the kiss for you when you start yours. This is the ever saying for you, so beautiful, wonderful. Hopes and dreams to you, everything not so in love with she. Doesn't remember that it doesn't matter when all the mistakes she have made, but she won't even think about. These qualities left you, background, stand. With the pan for the understanding, for the you can be the love. For this is the sharing real life together for the building and special plans for us to work side by side. But this is the pride for the one by one, dreams come true. But maybe she was with the romance, with the language of love. It's just the way that you show your partner how you care. Every person has their own, for this is the mind, this is the line. This is the person that you can care for the enough. This is the bluff, this is the sweetness. This is the romance and taking care through the broken heart, for the showing you how to fly. For this is the holding you gently by the hand, the kissing you by the tears. Kiss your tears goodbye. This is the understanding of you with the love that you took for granted for the girl. Unexpected, but the place who I never thought I'd fall in love with her, for the getting to know her, for the realizing that you can share the things in common, for the broken of the heart. Breaking, nothing to her, no for everything, but could be alright for the taking of the care, for the taking out. Let me take care of the broken heart, for to show you how to fly. This is the smile again, for the see you again. This is for the stings and the songs that I wrote, for the sleep, for the sleeping, the embrace, for keeping you safe, for the warm until the sunlight strokes your face, for the bringing up of the mountains peak. Let those touch the skies, remind me of the strength to see. When I look into the eyes and the kiss and the show what it's love, what is the happiness it brings without sail like a butterfly. Endowed with the pretty wings and let me do all the things you let me see. For the face, for the intertwine, for you the accidental precious gem. This is the waiting for the long to find. Earth to the sky, for the conspire to make us meet, for the new. Both belong to each other's words. Lovely notes give life every song. So fly with me, beautiful one with the time to the we place. Keep your trophy all for the mind, for the finally home at last. This is the beat, the place intertwined. For the precious gem, you can find a long waited. I elongated. Baby, when you hold me, for the emotions, make it clear for just how much you mean to me. The way to laying here, for the heartbeat, for the rhythm, for my own, for the every pound, for the warm sound, for the keeping the state. Wait, love, you shown, for the eye touch me, for the hands of the such as the soul song, for the rapping, for the wind warm embracement, for the where I belong, for the holding close, for the comfort, for the through the night. I can open the eyes in the first signs of day. This is the kiss for you when you start yours. This is the ever saying for you, so beautiful, wonderful. Hopes and dreams to you, everything not so in love with she. Doesn't remember that it doesn't matter when all the mistakes she have made, but she won't even think about. These qualities left you, background, stand. With the pain for the understanding for the you could be the love. This is the sharing real life together for the building and special plans for us to work side by side. But this is the product of one by one. Dreams come true. But maybe she was with the romance, with the language of love. Is this the way that you show your partner how you care? Every person has their own, for this is the mind, this is the line, this is the person that you can care for the enough, this is the bluff, this is the sweetness, this is the romance and taking me care to the broken heart, for the showing you how to fly, for this is the holding you gently by the hand, the kissing you by the tears, kiss your tears goodbye, this is the understanding of you, with the love that you took for granted for the girl, unexpected for the place who I never thought I'd fall in love with her, for the getting to know her, for the realizing that she could share the things in common, for the broken of the heart, breaking, not to her no for everything, but could be alright, for the taking of the care, for the taking out, let me take care of the broken heart, for the show you how to fly, this is the smile again, for the see you again. This is for the sings and the songs that I wrote, for the sleep, for the sleeping, the embrace, for the keeping you safe, for the warm until the sunlight strokes your face, for the bringing up at the mountains peak. Let those touch the skies, remind me of the strength to see. When I look into the eyes and the kiss and the show what is love, what is the happiness it brings without sail like a butterfly. Endowed with the pretty wings and let me do all the things you let me see, for the face, for the intertwine, for the you, the accidental precious gem. This is the waiting for the long to find. Earth to the sky, for the conspire to make us meet, for the new. Both belong to each other's words. Lovely notes give life every song. So fly with me, beautiful one, for the time to the we place. Keep yourself from the on for the mind, for the finally home at last. This is the peak, the place intertwined. For the precious gem you can find elongated. I elongated. For baby, when you hold me, for the emotions, make it clear for just how much you mean for the meaning way to laying here, for the heartbeat, for the rhythm with my own, for the every pound, for the warming sound, for the keeping the safe wait, love you shown, for the I touch me with the hands of the such as the song, with the wrapping of the warm embracement, for the where I belong, for the hold me close with the comfort, for the through the night I can open the eyes in the first signs of day. This is the kiss for the when you start yours. This is the ever saying for you so beautiful, wonderful. You hopes the dreams to you everything, and I'm so in love, but she doesn't remember that and doesn't.